Have you done everything right on YouTube and nothing's changed? The longer that I'm on this platform, the more I realize that something just isn't adding up. What if the biggest mistake we make is believing we're in control when we're not? Two of my viewers asked me essentially the same question. One told me she did everything right, paid attention to her title, thought about the thumbnail, used tags, followed the advice people gave, and her videos were still struggling. Another told me she did almost nothing differently. She let YouTube suggest the thumbnail. She didn't fuss over the description. She didn't add an end screen or a pinned comment, and the video performed about the same as usual. So the question becomes, is YouTube completely in control, or are we chasing something that never was ours in the first place? Welcome to Candidly Krista, episode 17. I'm Krista, and today I want to talk about something that has been coming up in emails and comments since I began my channel almost 2 years ago this April. I've been reluctant to do this podcast on this topic in particular because I don't want to sound like I have all the answers. I don't. I'm learning just like you are. I don't have a massive channel. I'm not monetized. And I certainly don't have any insider information, that's for sure. But what I do have is almost 2 years of observing, experimenting, and paying attention. And there's a pattern that I see, and I keep noticing it, not just in analytics, but in the mindset of creators themselves. There's this carrot. Yep, that keeps getting dangled in front of our eyes every 48 to 72 hours. The views go up, views go down. Impressions spike, they flatten. One video seems to take off, the next one falls flat. And if we're not careful, we start believing that success is hidden somewhere in some setting that we forgot to turn on, right? But we don't control who YouTube tests our videos with. We don't control how long it gets pushed out. We don't control the audience mood, timing, or what's happening behind the scenes on the platform. There are parts of this platform that simply aren't ours. And a lot of frustration, I believe, comes from trying to control those parts anyway. We tweak, we adjust, we overthink, we compare, we chase. Most of us would welcome, of course, a viral video, but chasing it can quietly pull us away, of course, and off course, and sometimes it often does. I've seen a lot of creators, good creators over this time frame, get caught up in the chase, and they lose track of who they are. And here's the harder question, really: is chasing that carrot causing you to compromise your beliefs, your values, or even who you are as a person? One of the viewers who felt discouraged actually stepped away for a while. She reassessed why she started her channel in the first place. When she came back, she realized she had gotten caught up in what she should be doing and what she shouldn't be doing and lost sight of why she was there. She started her channel to share her passion, to document her life off-grid, to express her relationship with nature. That didn't change. The algorithm didn't change, but her focus did. Interestingly, the other viewer, the one who felt like she was doing everything right, came to almost the same conclusion. She's here because she enjoys creating, because she loves what she shares. The rest is outside of her control. That's not defeat, folks. That's clarity. In my books, that's clarity. And if we don't accept that some things are out of our control, we will exhaust ourselves trying to manage what was never ours in the first place. So if YouTube controls exposure, what exactly do we control? Maybe the real question isn't whether YouTube is in control. Maybe the better question is, who are we while we are using this platform? Are we grounded? Are we reacting every 20, 40, or 48 hours to 72 hours? The hope for success often turns into hope for stability. And we start looking for that stability in views, in performance, and numbers. But maybe the stability we're actually looking for isn't in the algorithm at all. Maybe it's in identity. In the next episode, I want to talk to you about what we actually do control as creators, not from a place of tactics or tricks, but from a place of alignment. Because if we're going to use this platform, I think it matters who we become while we're here. And if this carrot has changed your identity, then perhaps it's time to stop chasing the carrot. And, of course, it doesn't want to break the cycle, right? And that's where the real conversation begins, really. So thanks for joining me today, and until we meet again, may God bless you.